Hey everyone, it's Mona here at Klatch, and today is Friday. That means it's another Coaster Friday. Today we are going to do a bat coaster for Halloween. We're working on the base of the bat, and I have mixed 1.5 ounces of resin, and I'm going to mix in some chunky black glitter. You can use fine black glitter. If I had fine black glitter, I might have used that instead. And just to keep things interesting, and because it's Halloween, I thought it'd be fun if we threw some fine purple in there with the chunky black. Because purple and black are definite Halloween colors. And this way he won't just be a boring black bat. When everything is well mixed, I'm going to put it right into my mold. And I have my lighter. I'm going to pop the bubbles. I'll come back a couple more times, keep popping them, and then we're just going to let this cure a minimum of 12 hours. Our resin has cured, so I'm going to pop this puppy right out. And here it is. I like the combo of the black and the purple. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I do. Now we got to give him a face. There are a lot of different things you can do to give him a face. I'm going to just draw some eyes on here with my paint markers. I'm going to give him a couple of red nostrils. I'm going to give him a black outline for a smile. And that's what I was afraid of. It doesn't show up that well. So we'll outline it again with some silver because that'll show up. We'll take the white, give him a couple of fangs. Then we'll put a little red in here for his eyes. I'm going to outline the eyes in the black. And I'll outline the mouth and the teeth. And I'm going to give him some fuzzy black eyebrows, which you may or may not see. And then a couple of black pupils. Then we'll just let this dry before we add our next layer of resin. Our bat is ready to have some resin poured on him, so I have mixed my resin. All you need is about 1 ounce. Pour it on there. Let it spread out. And you can help it to the edge if you need to. And remember, you have that little lip at the edge, so running over shouldn't be a problem. You just don't want to be too aggressive when you're moving it to the edge. And then you're going to take your lighter, pop the bubbles, and let it sit a minimum of 12 hours before you touch it. Here's our bat coaster all cured. Now we need to give him wings. So I am just going to outline him. Now to get this as symmetrical as possible, I'm going to cut this out. Okay, then I'm going to fold it like this and trace the rest of it. Now I will have symmetrical wings. Now I have my craft foam, and I'm going to just trace him right on here. All right, now I'm going to cut him out. And I do love cutting craft foam because it is so easy to cut. So now we have our bat cut out here, and now we just have to attach him. So I'm just going to add some glue. Okay, and here is our bat. I'm going to squish him on. So you can leave him like this, but I feel like he needs a couple of ears. So I'm just going to cut a couple of triangles. And I will glue them right on there as well. Here's the bat all finished. I think the ears made a difference. So once that glue dries, it'll be good to go. Be sure to let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. But his wings are flexible, they can flap. I do like the mixture of the purple and the black, and I think he's a great Halloween coaster. Hope you guys like the bat coaster. It's a fun little craft to do and a fun decoration to have laying around for Halloween. They'd be a fun decoration to have a bunch of them hung up on the wall too. If you used those removable command strips where it doesn't hurt your wall, you could have like a grouping of them on the wall too, so that'd be fun. So thanks guys so much for being here and for watching. If you haven't yet, remember to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. I will definitely see you next time. Remember, life's too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Bye guys.